with the league back, I'm gonna give my predictions. I'm going to give my MVP, my Defensive Player of the Year, my Rookie of the Year, and some of my finals matchups. So I have the MVP. I think the MVP can go a lot of ways. I don't think Nikola Jokic will win again, even though I do think that he'll put up great numbers. I just think that they didn't really respect. A lot of people don't respect his MVP, especially after they saw how he got bounced out against the Suns and getting kind of outplayed by DeAndre Ayton. I think that the MVP is going to be between three people. I think it's going to be between Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic, and Steph Curry. I think Steph Curry, the biggest reason why Steph Curry didn't win last year is because the team was fighting for a play-in spot and ultimately didn't even make it in the play-ins. And they didn't have a better record than the Denver Nuggets or the 76ers, because I think that, Joel Embiid was like third. But I think that it really depends on where the Golden State Warriors fall for Steph Curry's fate as far as the MVP. But I'm going to give the MVP to Kevin Durant. I think that this whole thing swirling with Kyrie Irving, if Kyrie Irving doesn't play this season and Kevin Durant plays out of his mind, which I believe he will, and the Brooklyn Nets are hovering around 2 to 3 or 1 and 2 seed in the East, I think that they're going to give it to Kevin Durant. I mean, we saw this man rupture his Achilles 2-3 years ago, and now he was voted the best player in the league. And he had an incredible, even though it didn't result in a championship, he had an incredible playoff run last year. I think that, a healthy James Harden is definitely going to help too. But I think that the situation surrounding Kyrie is going to kind of bolster Kevin Durant's MVP campaign, I guess you can say. And I have Kevin Durant winning the MVP. Defensive Player of the Year, I have Anthony Davis. I think that Anthony Davis is primed for a Defensive Player of the Year. I think there's so many times where he finished top 3. I think this is going to be his year. I think this is going to have to be his year because the Lakers aren't that good defensively, and I think that he's going to have to, especially, in the interior with Dwight Howard and everything, he's going to have to bolster. He's going to have to clean up a lot of mistakes, especially from a Russell Westbrook or Wayne Ellington or something like that. He's going to have to clean it up. So I think he's going to be amongst one of the leaders in blocks and probably one of the amongst leaders in defensive shares. So I have Anthony Davis winning the Defensive Player of the Year. Rookie of the Year, I'm going with Jalen Green. I think that Cade Cunningham is probably the best rookie, but I think that it's going to kind of be like last year. I think LaMelo Ball was great. Don't get me wrong. LaMelo Ball was a great player. LaMelo Ball was great for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball was Showtime. But I think that one of the biggest reasons why he won the Rookie of the Year because we have so much attention on him and not that much attention to Anthony Edwards. I think Anthony Edwards deserved to be Rookie of the Year last year because LaMelo missed damn near half the season. Well, not damn near, but he missed most of the season due to a hand injury. And even in that, Anthony Edwards was hooping. And I think, when Melo came back, the focus was back on Melo, and he won it. And shouts out to Melo, but I think the same thing is going to happen this year. I think Cade Cunningham is going to be the best rookie, but, the Rockets and the Pistons aren't going to win that many games. But I think that the Rockets are a little more Showtime than the Pistons. Jalen Green, Josh Christopher, Christian Wood. I think that the Rockets are gonna be a little more Showtime, and people are gonna be a little more interested in what Jalen Green's gonna do in Houston. So I have Jalen Green winning that. My finals matchup, I have the Nets and the Lakers. I think that you still have KD, and even with without Kyrie, I think that Kyrie didn't play against the Bucks last year, and they forced Game 7. And I believe if KD kept playing how he was playing and James Harden wasn't hobbled with a hamstring, I think that they would have won. You have a healthy James Harden now. You have a healthy KD. Getting Patty Mills is huge. Getting Paul Millsap was big. LaMarcus Aldridge coming back is cool. Blake Griffin coming back is cool. I think that they still have enough to make it to the NBA Finals. And the Lakers. Right now, I'm going on paper. On paper, this looks like the best team in the West. It looks like the best team in the NBA. But I do need to see how they fit as far as the Lakers. But right now, it's hard for me to bet against the Lakers. I mean, there will be teams. Golden State, I think, is going to have something to say about that. Denver's going to have something to say about that. Utah might have something to say about that. Phoenix. But right now, I'm going with the best team on paper, and that is the Atlanta Hawks. That is the LA Lakers. And the champions, I have the Lakers. I have the Lakers because this is where I think Kyrie's going to be felt. It's hard for me to see, LeBron James. I mean, it's hard for me to see Kevin Durant, James Harden beating a LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, Melo, like that team going against pretty much two players. I think that they can get with two players you can get to the finals. I don't know if you can win the finals. So I have the Lakers winning it all. And that's my prediction, man. I'm excited. This is, I'm a big basketball fan. Basketball is my first love, and the NBA season's back. We just got an exciting WNBA season that ended with the Chicago Sky winning the championship. And now, we have NBA basketball this week. It started last night, and we have college starting in a month or two, or in a couple weeks. So I'm excited, man. I am pumped. October is a crazy month, man. You have football, the NFL, you have college football, you have NBA, you have college basketball, you have tennis, and baseball. You have the World Series coming up. So October is probably the best sports month ever, and I'm excited. And I think that this will probably be the best year for the NBA. Players that have been injured for a while, as in, players that's been injured will be coming back, and this is the 75th year for the league. I think this is going to be one of the best years we've seen. I'm just excited. I'm excited for basketball. I'm excited for sports. So